Hey Insiders! Sorry this video is going up kind of late. I've been really busy this week. And really sick since Monday. But video's still going up, so that's good. This week's topic is 2012 doomsday theories. For those of you who have been living under a rock for a while, there's a lot of theories going around saying that the world is going to end in 2012, specifically on the winter solstice of 2012. Well, some people say on the winter solstice, other people say December 31st. It's not very organized. Nobody can really decide on how the world's going to end, or if the world's going to end, or if it's all just going to change, or whatever. And a lot of people think this because of the Mayan calendar, which apparently ends sometime in December 2012. And apparently the world ends when calendars end, because that makes perfect sense. My calendar ended in 2011. Apparently the world ended as well. And my calendar before that in 2010. And before that in 2009, and so on and so forth. I don't want to say that the world is not going to end in 2012 because I don't know, honestly. I mean, maybe aliens are going to come down and destroy the human race. Or maybe someone's going to travel back in time and kill their grandfather, causing the fabric of space-time to unravel. Or maybe some sort of metaphysical celestial being, god, goddess, whatever you believe, is going to destroy the world. I don't know. However, speaking from a rational standpoint, it is highly unlikely that the world is going to end in 2012. We haven't seen any signs that the world's suddenly going to end. That's not saying it isn't. Just, I wouldn't, start slacking off just because you think the world's going to explode or something. Back to the reason why people think that the world's going to end in 2012, the Mayan calendar ends. Really? That's why you think the world's going to end. Because a calendar stops. I'm gonna steal a bit of information from a video that is on YouTube, because somebody's already done a video on this, Charlie McDonald, from the channel Charlie is So Cool Like. I'll leave a link in below. But the Mayans made tons of calendars. They loved time. They loved keeping track of time. They didn't predict apocalypses. Even if they did write down something saying, hey, we're stopping this calendar because the world is going to end on the winter solstice of 2012. There's no scientific evidence to back that up. Are we just going to assume that they were right, that they could see that far into the future and realize that the world was going to end? Mayans didn't say the world's going to end, that's why we're stopping this calendar. They just stopped, which is understandable because, honestly, the world could probably keep going for a couple billion years. Up until the sun expands and sucks the Earth into a fiery death. Although by then humans will probably be extinct. Or on different planets. Either way, what, do you expect them to make a calendar for billions of years into the future? Seems kind of ridiculous. I'm actually surprised they went all the way up into 2012. So, lesson of the day, for people who don't seem to understand this, just because a calendar stops doesn't mean that the world stops with it. Otherwise the world would have ended plenty of times by now. So don't worry. It is statistically highly improbable that the world is going to end this year. But don't hold me to that. Because nothing's really certain.